In 2026, the U.S. Army has officially unveiled a bold new chapter in military innovation: the large-scale deployment of autonomous weapon systems. For years, the idea of self-guided machines making life-or-death decisions on the battlefield was a concept reserved for science fiction and prototype trials. But now, what was once experimental has become operational. From ground-based autonomous tanks to aerial hunter-killer drones, the U.S. military has transitioned from manned dominance to machine-assisted warfare. The 2026 showcase not only displayed the raw capability of these systems but also served as a statement to global powers: the battlefield of the future will be controlled by artificial intelligence. The centerpiece of the reveal was the updated RCVH, or Robotic Combat Vehicle Heavy. This six-wheeled, fully autonomous armored vehicle is designed to handle high-threat missions without risking human lives. It's outfitted with a next-gen turret system, advanced sensors, and onboard tactical AI capable of threat detection, target prioritization, and engagement, all without human input once a mission is initiated. What sets the 2026 RCVH apart is its integration with swarm intelligence. Instead of operating independently, these vehicles communicate with each other and with aerial drones to form a coordinated digital network, similar to a hive mind. This allows them to execute complex maneuvers, outflank enemy positions, and respond to changing battlefield conditions in real time. Aerial systems have also taken a leap forward. The newly deployed XQ-72 Valkyrie 2 drone has now been upgraded with fully autonomous combat protocols. Initially designed as a loyal wingman to manned jets, the Valkyrie 2 can now operate in contested airspace independently. Equipped with a modular weapons bay and stealth coating, the drone can fly extended missions with little to no human input, returning only for resupply and reprogramming. In live-fire demonstrations, the Valkyrie 2 executed precision strikes on simulated enemy convoys using AI-piloted trajectories and adaptive targeting. The drone's onboard AI assessed and rerouted mission profiles mid-flight based on changing terrain, threats, and sensor readings, with no delays or manual overrides needed. This showcases not just automation, but real battlefield decision-making. Perhaps the most controversial introduction was the Sentinel L-19, an AI-powered sentry gun platform. Mounted on a mobile chassis, it's designed to secure forward operating bases and critical infrastructure. The Sentinel uses facial recognition, heat mapping, behavior analysis, and sound profiling to distinguish between threats and non-combatants. The debate around lethal autonomous systems machines with kill authority continues, but the U.S. Army insists safeguards, including geofencing and dynamic target identification, are in place to prevent accidental engagement. Notably, a human-in-the-loop option remains available in most systems, but the Army's shift in language from optional autonomy to adaptive lethality suggests that the autonomy is no longer just a feature, it's becoming the default mode of operation. These autonomous weapons are powered by a hybrid combination of onboard neural processors and off-site quantum computing clusters. This allows real-time learning on the battlefield. For instance, after facing enemy jamming systems during a trial run in Nevada, the RCV units collectively adjusted their communication protocols, switched frequencies, and adopted alternate engagement tactics without waiting for a single human command. Energy and mobility have also been optimized. Ground platforms now use advanced solid-state battery packs, giving them longer operational ranges and silent operation in stealth mode. Aerial drones have adopted compact hydrogen fuel cells, enabling high-altitude loitering for up to 18 hours. The logistics tail, once a weakness of autonomous systems, is shrinking rapidly. During the showcase, Army officials emphasized that these machines are not meant to replace soldiers but to complement and protect them. Still, critics argue the increasing autonomy shifts the ethical responsibility of warfare from humans to algorithms. The Pentagon acknowledges the concern but reassures that every AI decision tree is audited, tested in combat simulations, and approved within the U.S. Department of Defense's ethical warfare framework. Another game-changer is Project Aegis, a cloud-based command network that links all autonomous units into a single, battlefield-wide intelligence system. Operators at centralized hubs can monitor multiple conflict zones simultaneously, deploy reinforcements, and even reprogram drones mid-flight. Aegis is designed not just for warfighting but also for humanitarian missions, such as deploying medical bots or resupply drones in disaster zones. There's also the development of robotic logistics systems. Autonomous supply convoys ground and air are now capable of delivering ammunition, food, and medical supplies deep behind enemy lines. These convoys can reroute around ambushes, repair themselves using modular parts, and even deploy defensive drones if attacked. As impressive as the hardware is, the true revolution lies in software. U.S. Army's new artificial warfare environment, or, enables dynamic wargaming and AI pre-training. Before deployment, every autonomous system runs thousands of predictive models, not only of terrain and weather but also of likely enemy tactics. This digital training allows the systems to enter the battlefield with experience, a first in military history. The Army has even partnered with major tech firms to develop synthetic environments where AI systems can be stress-tested in scenarios ranging from urban combat to jungle warfare. These simulations include millions of variables, from civilian density to chemical attacks, ensuring no situation catches the system by surprise. From a strategic standpoint, these upgrades serve a dual purpose. While they certainly enhance combat effectiveness, they also serve as a deterrent. In today's geopolitical landscape where peer competitors like China and Russia are also racing toward automation, demonstrating capability is just as important as having it. The 2026 reveal was not just about showcasing tools, it was a message. One of the more publicized events during the showcase was the Capture the Flag simulation conducted at the Fort Irwin National Training Center. In this drill, a team of 12 autonomous units, supported by just 3 human operators, outmaneuvered and defeated a simulated enemy force made up of 60 human soldiers using traditional tactics. The operation lasted under 40 minutes. The after-action review highlighted superior AI coordination, predictive modeling, and zero hesitation as key advantages. But it wasn't all combat. Some systems are designed for rescue, evacuation, and medical triage. The Medivac Drone Alpha, a quadcopter-sized airlift vehicle, can extract injured soldiers under fire, identify wounds using biometric scans, and provide on-the-fly stabilization. Its AI can prioritize patients based on injury severity, ensuring the most critical are evacuated first. This technology is already drawing attention from allies. NATO observers attended the showcase and are reportedly in discussions with the US to co-develop compatible autonomous systems. This would allow coalition forces to operate seamlessly with US machines, creating a unified AI battlefield doctrine. However, these advancements don't come without risks. Cybersecurity is the #1 concern. The Pentagon has heavily invested in quantum encryption and decentralized security models to protect these systems from hijacking or data poisoning. But as history shows, any system can become vulnerable. The US is aware of this and has implemented fail-safe protocols, including full AI kill switches, isolated operations, and self-destruct mechanisms if needed. Public opinion on autonomous weapons remains divided. While some praise the reduction in human casualties, Others worry about moral erosion. What happens if a system malfunctions and targets civilians? Who is responsible? These questions persist. The US government maintains that no AI system is deployed without extensive ethical review, and accountability ultimately lies with the chain of command. The 2026 showcase also marks the start of the Army's transition plan. Over the next decade, traditional mechanized divisions will be replaced by mixed brigades composed of human and robotic units. These hybrid formations are expected to reduce long-term costs, improve battlefield survivability, and adapt faster to evolving threats. While the battlefield is the focus, there's a civilian spillover as well. Technologies developed for autonomous warfare are now being adapted for self-driving cars, disaster response bots, and even autonomous agriculture. The Department of Defense's collaboration with Silicon Valley has ensured that military innovation continues to feed into the broader economy. As we move deeper into 2026, it's clear that the age of human-only warfare is ending. The US Army has not only adapted to the future, it's now shaping it. With autonomous weapons, warfare has become faster, smarter, and more unpredictable. And for better or worse, machines are now more than just tools, they're teammates. As the world watches closely, one thing is certain: the future battlefield will not wait. It will react, decide, and strike autonomously.